Hey guys, welcome back. So let's begin. Now, first things first, as usual, open up your Cricut design space. Okay, we're going to click on projects and then you're going to pick or select cards, and then on the search tab here, you're just going to type in Mother's Day. Okay, so that will narrow down your selection of cards for Mother's Day. Now, this is the card that I've chosen to do today. So when you click here, all right, if you go down, you'll see some description and the sizing for this card. So it's written here, card is approximately 12.7 centimeters by 17.7 centimeters. So I'm going to write that down. Now just keep in mind that 12.7 centimeters is the width of the card once it's done. Okay, that means that's a finished size. That means this part here is going to be 12.7 centimeters. Okay, sorry, I'll bring that up. Okay, so this part here, okay, this width of the card, once you've completed it, that's going to be 12.7 centimeters. Okay, so when you're going to design it on a Cricut design space, you have to times that by 2. All right, so let's get started. Now, just the other thing, because I do not have Cricut access, I also do not get a variety of fonts on my design space. So for today's fonts, for the Happy Mother's Day, I'm going to be using my Canva. Okay, so open up a new page, shapes, square, and then we're going to go up to the size tab. Okay, unlock. Remember the width earlier was 12.7 centimeters, so you times 2, that would be about 25.4 centimeters, and the height will be 17.7 centimeters. All right, so I'm going to lock that. Okay, now I'm going to change this color. Okay, I'm going to, okay, maybe I'll choose, right. Okay, so now that's going to be the size of the card that we are going to be making. All right, now I do not have a scoring stylus, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to shapes, I'm going to click on score line. Okay, and I'm going to, let me just elongate that. Okay, and I'm going to put this in the middle of the card. Okay, right. Okay, that's in the middle of the card. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I just needed this line as a demarcation between the front and the back of the card. So that's going to be the front, that's going to be the back, so that it's easier for me to measure out the circle. All right, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so next we're going to go to shapes again, go to circle. So we're going to be having 2 circles, right? Now I'm just going to bring that there. Okay, so I'm going to unlock, and then you can just adjust the size of the circle. All right, so this is what I meant earlier. When you have the line there, it's much easier for you. Okay, you can see the alignment of it at the front of the card. Now this is just the circle, or the first circle, where we're going to be writing the words down. Okay, so let's do this first, and then we'll come to the background circle. So now that we're done with that, okay, we can still adjust this later. Okay, I'm just going to lock this for now. Now I'm going to open up my Canva, and I'm going to type in Happy Mother's Day there, and I'm going to download and then upload it onto the design space. Okay, so this is Canva. Now I'm just going to go to text, heading. Okay, so I'm going to type Happy Mother's Day here. Now I'm going to be writing down the font that I use for each of the word here and the sizing in the description box below, okay, just to make it a bit easier. Okay, now that we're done with this, I'm just going to download this, okay, and the file type I will be choosing PNG, and I will download. So this will be saved in my desktop, okay, and then I'll upload that onto the Cricut design space. Okay, so we can upload what we have done on Canva. Alright, so just before that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just change this color. I'll make that white, okay, and just bear in mind you can always change the sizing of the circle accordingly. Alright, okay, and then I'll lock that. Alright, I'll go to upload. Okay, now this is something that I've done previously. Okay, I was just trying it out earlier. Okay, so let me go here, go to upload image, go to browse. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, select image type. I'm going to choose complex and I'll go continue. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm just going to go here. It says here select and erase, click on the areas of the image that you want to remove, use the advanced option below. Alright, so advanced option, and then I'll click here. Okay, so you can see it brings up this background. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go here. Can you see how that's white? So wherever it's white, I'm just going to click on it. Okay, same thing here. And then this too. Okay, so you have two here. One is save as a print and then cut image, and then this one here says save as a cut image. So I'm going to save that as a cut image. Click on that, and then I just click on save, which is on the right hand side, right at the bottom here. Okay, so I've got a new one here. Okay, now that's done. Now let's go back to our design earlier. Okay, so I'll go to upload, press on upload, press there, Happy Mother's Day, the first one, okay, and then insert image. Okay, now that you can see, okay, that's a big one. So we will unlock here. Okay, and again we're just going to minimize the size. Okay, so all you're going to do is you're going to try to fit in these words within the circle. Okay. So you can just have a look, see if you're happy with it. Otherwise you can even change, adjust the size of the circle accordingly, okay, till you're happy with it. So I'll go to the word, pull that a bit. Okay. Now before I do anything else, okay, I'm going to go to shapes, choose circle, Now this one here is for the background. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'll bring it here and I'll go arrange, move back. Okay, and then I'm going to unlock that. Okay, this is still not at the back, so move backward. Okay, right, so if you recall the card that we saw earlier, you have two circles, right? So that's the one at the back. So I'm just going to adjust that. Okay, so now that that's done, so you can see that that's the one that's in black. That's the circle at the back. Okay, I've locked that. Now that's for the words, huh? The words that is on the white card. Okay, so remember there's going to be three separate cards, right? So one is, the first card is for the main card that you're going to cut, and then you have the second circle and then this circle here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that now that I'm happy with the sizing and the alignment and all that, I'm just going to pull that here, bring that down here. Okay, it doesn't matter, I don't need the score line anymore. So I can actually just remove that. Okay, that's one circle. And then that's the other circle. I'm just going to bring the words and I'm going to place it there. Okay, again, just have a look at it if you're happy with the sizing and all that. That's done. Then you just select that and then you press attach. Okay, so that now becomes one image. Okay, you're going to cut that. Alright, so this is what I meant when I said there's going to be three separate design or three separate cuts that you're going to make. Okay, one is for the main one and then those two. Alright, well, I'm just going to save this before I proceed. Okay, so once you press make it, you can see you have, okay, one of the circles with a word, that's the background circle, and then that's your main cut. Okay, so let's proceed to cut this and then we will paste and I'll show you the finished design.